Okay, okay. Sound check. Lakas ng phone eh, no? All trades for the current season must be completed by the end of the day. Lagyan lang tayo ng training session. Okay. Go, let's go. Ano kalaban natin na Rockets? Rockets tapos home court ng Gilas.
It's Friday night and live on 2K Sports. We're going to bring you the NBA in all its excitement. Kevin Harlan here alongside Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Fred VanVleet.
You can never fully predict these long-term trends, but it's apparent that the production has been on the decline here a bit. That doesn't mean it will stay that way. And look, so many ways he can impact the team as well. Not always just about the scoring.
Here's the starting group for Houston. Kelsey, Durant, and Smith playing up at forward. Shepard out there with Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5. Now, Greg, this is an exciting part of the season, isn't it? The trade deadline is behind us, and we're going to start seeing guys around the league in new uniforms.
Okay, nice.
The stage is set for us.
Yeah, and we saw some teams make some moves to get better as we come up on the All-Star break. It'll be interesting to see how those new additions mesh.
Saglit. Yung mga freelance ko. Gamit natin mga play mga tol is point, triangle, Bucks, tsaka Denver. Ano, Warriors na lang. Warriors gamitin natin.
Durant with the dunk.
Yeah, that's the size and reach of Kevin Durant at the rim. Yes, sir.
Here's Ramos.
Brownlee.
6 on the shot clock. Brownlee.
Oh, sablay.
It's rebounded by Houston. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
Kaya naman si Junmar.
Stolen by Durant.
Laki ni Durant para kay Brownlee.
Here's Smith. That's good, and it's KD with the assist.
7-0.
Smith's got his second
tapos
bucket
ka
of
na
the night.
mag-live, tol.
And this is why you let Smith work inside. He's
ka na mag-live,
adept at
pre.
knowing how to finish in traffic.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. To stop the run.
Putik na yan, no?
Thompson with the rebound. Rockets have gotten their first 3 shots to go in
Malas,
for
pangit
to
ang
start off
start
this
natin.
game. And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot?
Nice one,
at another
RJ.
ring?
Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that
First
sort of an
3 points for
opportunity
RJ.
from deep.
For Gilas
Pass
din.
to Smith.
O, tol, ano home court natin?
Durant for 3.
Nasa Moro
Rebound
Arena
by
sila.
Ramos.
Well, that's the opportunity they're looking for, just not the result.
And
Uy.
stolen by Şengün.
Naagawan ng lollipop si ano.
Stolen. They push it up 4 on 3. Nice
Boom!
pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Ano nilangaw mo, tol? Hindi ko napanood yun. Nagtatrabaho kasi ako kanina.
Terrific steal.
Medyo napa-OT ako kaya late ako. Kakasimula pa lang. Yes bro, kakasimula pa lang.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter.
Medyo OT tayo sa trabaho kaya late tayo nakapag-live.
And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
And looking now at some numbers for Thompson. He's been more than solid over the last month. Putting up about 10 points a night, 6 rebounds, and 4
Ay, oo,
assists.
nakita ko pala
And
yun.
you talk about
Assassin's
defensive
Creed.
presence, he's the
PSP.
real difference maker
Nakita ko
on
nga,
that
nakita ko.
end.
Yeah, he's
Nakita ko pala
always
saglit.
somewhere around the ball, finding ways to help his team by shutting down the opponents.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ramos. He's covered by Thompson. Brownlee.
Nice,
Hands
Brownlee.
it from downtown. He's got 5.
I'll tell you, clearly this guy has
Lamang
found
bigla.
his rhythm. He's attacking with
Kanina
confidence
naghahabol,
early.
lumabang bigla yung
Rockets trail.
Gilas.
And so Royal Ivy decides to call timeout. Coach is going
Dalawang
to talk
tres,
some
no?
things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Bumabawi si RJ ngayon.
Here now, the
Last
2K
time,
leaderboard,
baldog eh.
showing us the best passing teams in the NBA over the course of the last month.
And what
Di na daw siya
stands out
baldog ngayon.
during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Durant.
Uy, takbo.
It's stolen. Stolen by Durant.
Sinave ko pa, dapat di ko na sinave, no?
Stand in the post. Cross contact on the shot, and now a
Dapat di ko
three-point
na
play
hinabol
chance
yung
as he'll
bola.
head to the line. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Houston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Another big component of their early game tonight has
Kaya
been points
kanino
off
yan?
turnovers.
Ano yan, Miguel?
Great job
Alin yung
converting
kanino,
on
bro?
those chances.
Right wing. Clock at 6. Brownlee in the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston.
And two teams at vastly
Six
different
man na.
ends
Oh, man,
of the
6 man
standings
talaga si
last
Nate
year.
Ron.
But they played each
Kasi
other
ayokong kunin
to a
yung
draw.
spotlight sa
And now
legit
let's
Gilas
swing it
members.
over to Allie LaForge on the sideline.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Kevin
Kumbaga,
Durant talked about
pag ano,
the
pag
project.
tambak ako,
He
dun ko
said
lang
just
talaga
being
ginagamit si
enthusiastic
Nate
about
Ron.
the game every day and wanting to get better, that forces you to get in the gym. What you do the most is what you're going to be best at. And if you don't use it, you'll
Gumalaw
lose
si,
it.
ano,
That's how I look
si-
at it. Back over to you.
Truly the love for the game. Allie, as always, we appreciate your reporting.
Screen. Lang yan, walang screen.
Latrey drills the three-pointer. He has 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have
Papaskrin
triggered
ako
a
kay Kai
shift for the
kanina.
Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent
Nice, ganda.
that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major
Ayun, Fred.
impact.
Tinipe ko na kanina.
Rockets on
Or pinitnit
defense
sa league.
following the shot by Kevin Durant. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Kaya alam ko medyo hindi pa updated. Wala pa dyan sila.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk
Sila
like
wala.
that
Parang wala
in a
pang
game.
ata si Kai Soto
And
dyan.
that's a great look at that slam
Si Kai
from our
Soto, si
AT&T
Clarkson,
connected
si
team.
Edu.
Rockets trail
Medyo
by
hindi
3.
updated yung roster.
And Thompson
Pero
gets
ito
to
yan.
Smith.
Kumbaga, i-update ko na lang
Houston
pag
moving the
ano.
ball around. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a
nagka-time.
chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
Although not the strongest, Shingun has a solid base and incredible footwork.
Greg, you look at Alperen Sengun. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
The free throw dropped for Sengun.
Dikit,
And
dikit.
if you're looking for a big that locks down the middle, Sengun is your guy, a very effective player.
To the paint. Charity stripe shot. And it's good off the back of the rim and in.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
Van Vliet outside. Drives to the hoop. And so it looks like the Rockets will retain possession here. Dorian Finney-Smith checked in for Alperen Sengun. 1:46 left here in the opening
Thank
quarter.
you, tol, sa follow.
Hit by Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 6. Houston needs to get a shot. Eason. Another miss by
Inabot ni
Houston.
Brownlee.
Well defended.
Ano lang,
that
Fred?
time.
Mga
He's
all-star lang
assured
ako.
that the D has to close down on
Hindi ko kaya,
quickly
men, ng
when
ano.
he's ready to pull the trigger.
There's the pick inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hindi ko kaya
You cannot
ng...
put it in a much better spot
Spring.
than that. Wow.
It's trailed by 4.
Uy, nabutas.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks
Kaya ba sa
they've
half
gotten
court?
here
Ano yun,
in the
medyo,
first half.
medyo tsambahan.
Gone 8 of 10
Yung
shooting,
half court
coming out
shot.
very strong. Here's Ramos, covered by Beasley. Three-pointer.
Hindi pumasok
It's
yung tira ni
rebounded by
RJ.
Houston. And here is Van Vliet. He has yet to score. 35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Down low, just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Capella.
And how about his
Nalusatan si Kai
athleticism for a
Soto.
big man? Capella is able to make plays above the rim.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Ramos.
Nice
That's
one.
his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the defense.
Ganda ng
It
ikot
takes
ni ano, no?
incredible
Dwight
effort to
Ramos.
stay connected to the hip of the offensive player.
Ganda
He's got
nung
to want
pagkakapwesto
to
niya.
work.
Van Vliet. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Takbo,
So
takbo,
far,
takbo. Last
both
shot.
teams scorching the Nets. You gotta love it.
Well, you love it when you can get off to a fast start offensively. You hate it,
welcome
though, when
back,
your
you.
opponent does the same.
And that concludes a high-scoring first quarter with both teams tied up. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this.
Labas. meron ka talagang galit kay
And if
RJ,
you're
no?
just tuning in,
Like
it's been a
kay...
pretty even game through the first
Ako
quarter.
may gigil ka
Guys,
talaga
what's
kay
your take
RJ.
on the
eh.
home team so far?
Stretching out the floor in that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Ay, baldog na.
A quick look, no good that time. And for
BPC
Houston,
yan.
Malik Beasley out there with Fred Van Vliet. Then it's Clint Capella. Then it's Alperen Sengun. And it's Eason in
Uy,
the small
mismatch.
forward position. Pass to Capella.
Mismatch si RJ dun. BPC boy.
Beasley outside. And that won't
Si
go.
BPC,
Missing the
binantayan si
go-ahead bucket.
Harden.
And they let it fly from downtown to the left side wing.
Boom,
Ramos,
Ramos.
that's good. Ramos has got 7.
Well, you give this guy a half-decent look from distance, and he's gonna make you pay.
Uy,
Beasley
libre.
outside. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Hanggang
Beasley's
NBA
got the game tied
2K20
up here
lang
for
kaya ko.
Houston.
Okay lang yan, tol. Ang mahalaga meron tayong nilalaro.
Gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. To the middle. And he hands it with authority.
Oh, why dunk you very
Pinaliguan
much.
pa.
He can
Ni-reverse.
really fly. You combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Capella sets a screen for Beasley.
Oops.
The three,
Titira pala.
unable to get that one.
Lakas ni Kai sa rebound.
Gone 1 or 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far.
Naku po, sayang yung tira ni Kai Soto.
Well, this guy typically
Okay
a
na
nice
sana eh.
touch from mid-range, but
Long
obviously
two.
can't make them all.
Long to sana kinapos lang konting
Now,
pindot.
here's Capella. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the inside.
Nice one.
And down it
Nice
goes.
pick and
Dunk threw
roll.
off a wonderful assist.
And you lay that pass out there just like a great quarterback. Let your teammate run.
Ay, mali ako na
There's Van
sound
Vliet.
effects.
12 points his last outing. And so Royale IB decides to
Dapat pala
call
foul.
timeout.
Yeah.
He's ready to talk things through with them. And Greg is a former point guard in this
Pasok
league.
na natin yung
Give
mga
us your top
ibang lineup
4
natin.
generals of all time. The guys that
Kaldag
can
kay
direct
Kai.
the floor and can control a game.
Wow. If we're talking
Labas na natin pa yung ano.
point guards, I gotta go.
Labas na natin si BPC. Best player of the conference. Pasok natin si Gomez.
But I've got a separate list.
Gomez, si
Right, which that includes guys like Steph,
Kevin
Iverson,
Kiambao.
West, and the
Pasok
great
natin si
Oscar
Kevin
Robertson.
Kiambao. Jordan Clarkson. Si Edu. Saka si Balki. Ayos, ayos.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. And you take a look at this home team. If the playoffs started today, they'd hold the number 5 seed. Of course, they're looking to build on that. And of course, Houston, 7 games back. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Easton passes to KD. And a miss there on the triple. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Six to shoot. Fires top of the key.
Mali, mali. Hindi ako
Shedroom with the
nakapwesto na
rebound.
maayos.
Rockets trail by 4. Now Easton. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. And that one,
Puta,
good.
tinirahan ni ano.
KD's got his second
Tinirahan ni
assist.
Durant,
Just
Clarkson.
love the unselfishness there. Keep the ball moving. Good things happen.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already.
Nice
That
one.
good.
And that's his strong
Angas
suit, the
nun.
ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Pinesi, no?
Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far.
Uy,
Here's Van Vliet.
boom! Sa pool ka ni
Swiped it away.
KQ.
Fast break, here they
Sa pool
come.
ni KQ.
Here's Clarkson, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
This guy is more than capable of making that
Oh,
play.
ito
Jordan
binawian niya si
Clarkson
ano.
flying around the cup.
Binawian ni Clarkson si
Rockets
Durant.
trail by 6.
Tinirahan kanina, dinakdakan niya ngayon.
KD looking around with the drive.
Ano naman?
And they call the
sa
foul, so a
inend-one.
chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yun
How
lang,
about battling
inend-one.
through the impact there and then wheeling that basketball in?
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's
Bachan.
And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet.
There are some
Nasa MOA
superstars who
Arena
just
daw kasi,
love
kaya-
to play the game and work on the craft. That is Kevin Durant in a nutshell.
Four on the clock.
Boom,
His
iwan.
second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
Gomez. Buti pa si Gomez, no? Consistent
Here's Thompson.
scorer.
Nothing on the board. Pass to Şengün.
Uy!
And Şengün
Alusot.
throws it down.
Even without the explosive
Mamaya, babalik natin si, si
athleticism,
BPC.
Still able to play above the rim.
Back to Clarkson.
Hindi sila nagpo-point play.
Releases. It's rebounded by Houston.
PC, hindi bro, naka ano ako PS5 tol.
Outside, KD. Pass to Şengün.
Hey,
All alone. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
For as hard as Şengün plays, he's
Governor's
always
Cup.
so relaxed.
Wala
on
naman,
the
hindi, hindi pa nga ako nanonood ko yun
Out to
actively.
the right wing. From past the arc. Nothing that
Hindi pa
time.
ako
He's
currently
0 for 2.
nakasubaybay sa PBA.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up
Maaga
for
pa eh,
Houston.
maaga pa sa
They trail by
season
one.
Yung ano, sa Ginebra, dahil siyempre Ginebra tayo.
Shepard, the pass to Durant.
Yung substitute ni Brownlee. Ay, galing na, fake ako.
Daring anyone to stop him. KD.
We
Oo,
call
last-
that the
last
ultimate
conference
high
kasi yung mga
percentage look
import
for one of the
malalaki.
most efficient scorers ever.
Walang height
KD
limit.
in the house.
Clarkson against Thompson. Jacks up a three.
Boom, thank
That's
you.
in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Last
Just
conference, ano ba?
solid
Doon
on
sila
the
ball.
one-handed slam.
And
Yung
guys,
lalaki.
when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Ay,
Durant with the
putik.
steal.
Sayang yung pasa.
And here we go. Thompson heading to the hoop. And it's
Sayang
Thompson
yung
with the
pasa.
jam.
Okay na sana yung
From
kumat sa
the
basket.
length of Kevin Durant on the defensive end, creating havoc and an opportunity for his guys.
Clarkson with the ball. The scoring number has been solid.
Boom, KQ, isa pa.
Just under 14 points a game.
You love it when a guy can put a slow start behind him and begin to ramp it up.
Durant in the corner. Smith outside. Houston moving it around. Outside, KD. That's in. Coming
Bawi
off
ni
the
KD,
assist from
grabe.
Thompson. Thompson's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, he is just doing it all right now. And the more the ball goes through the net, the more his confidence grows.
Nice one. Nice pick and
What a
roll.
pass to set him up.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Houston's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
Dikit.
Here's Shepard, and he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 2.
The feet are what made that play happen.
Okay,
inside
last
for
shot.
Shepard.
Clarkson for 3.
Sayang,
And
no?
that would have counted, but his
Medyo
shot
nahuli na
was off the
ipit si
mark this
Clarkson.
time. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. Now we have a moment to go courtside. Terrific, Allie, thank you. And we'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
Dito sa lineup, hindi ko masyado nagagamit
Hey
si
there,
ano, no, si
everybody.
Newsome, tsaka
Shaq
si
says hi.
CJ Perez.
Kenny says hi too.
Taking a look here at the Rockets, they knew it was going to be a tough year. And I
Yun
gotta
yung
say,
taas
it's
ng
been
Gilas,
hard to watch them play.
Si yung Gilas.
I hope they're learning something out there. Challenge
Salamat
the game.
Ian J sa follow. Salamat sa mga nag-follow, mga talpalakpakan sa inyo.
Keep this up there, Kenny.
Yeah, it's hard to hit threes at this pace for a whole game, but
Thanks for spending halftime with us.
Saka sa
Time to
mga,
get it
mga
back out to
consistent
Kevin
viewer
Harlan
natin,
for the
sila
start of the third
QT,
quarter.
si Nike Rick, si R. Ayan, salamat sa inyo. Si Team QT wala, hindi kasi tayo nag-God of War. Thank you.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of
Grabe
points
laban
and
doon,
close.
dikit.
And part
Dikit
of that
lang yung
has to do with
scoring.
his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Anong God of War? Yung ano pre, yung God of War 1.
6 on the shot clock. And stolen by
Pas, dapat
Şengün.
tinira ko na lang.
And it's Houston on the break. And for the Rockets, the perimeter pair will be
Dapat tinira
Thompson
ko na
next to
lang.
Durant. Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. And it's Shepard in at point guard.
Oo men, naglalaro ko God of War. Kakastart ko lang. Ay, nasa Pandora's Temple na ako.
Down low, it's taken away by
Bad trip.
Smith.
Masyadong predictable yung pick and roll natin.
Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant.
Salamat sa
And
follow.
Shepard in at the point. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Shepard's got the lead
Saan
at
yun
the
pre?
7 now for
Parang
Houston.
hindi pa. Pandora's Temple ba?
Clarkson on the wing.
Ay gagi! Dapat fake lang.
Wins her back, but that three is
Fake
off
lang
the
yun
mark.
dapat.
The Rockets shooting 70% from the floor. Truly
Time
incredible
out,
work from this
time out.
offense
Fake
tonight.
lang yun
And
dapat.
defensively, guys, they've
Tumuloy-tuloy
been
yung
unable
tira.
to shut down the middle.
Balik na natin si Kai. Then Troy Rosario.
Let's bring up the 2K
Epic fail.
leaderboard. Show you the teams that have shot the lights out during the last month.
You know, offensively, people are moving without the ball, making the extra pass, and that's led to a high shooting percentage for them, really over the last month.
Will it go?
Uy,
Oh
gagi.
boy, a
Yun,
lot of
foul.
contact there, but he gets the call
Pull
and
sa
will
pull.
shoot two. Well, a chance to check out some stats
Wala
for
pa si
him.
BPC.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend.
Wala pa men. Mamaya papasok natin si
for effective field
BPC.
goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
The first one falls. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Ito, no,
Over a
kailangan
minute and a
dumikit
half
ako
into
kasi
the third
third
quarter of
quarter
action.
na eh.
Outside Durant lets the three
Yun lang.
fly, and another three for Houston.
And you know what? They've been on a nice run here, had the ability to widen the gap. Now they are rolling.
This is a dominant stretch. I am so impressed with how they've played together as a unit over this last
Troy.
stretch.
First 2 points
How
for
about
Troy.
he takes on the defender head on and then throws down the two-handed.
Nice straight power there.
Simple
Straight
pick and roll
power.
lang, no? Never fails.
Smith outside. Now here's Durant. He's guarded closely. Got a piece of it.
Nice steal. KQ. Okay, relax, relax.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle.
Ooh,
And he
end
makes the
one.
bucket, gets the whistle.
End
And now a
one, boy.
three-point play chance here for him.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's improved his ability to run the offense. How about that pass, guys?
Team foul. At the line for one, Soto.
Yung sinasabi pala yung pangalan ni Soto. Soto.
Here is
7
Durant.
points, 4
He's got
rebounds.
17.
Lakas ni Kai, no?
The putback, and Şengün is right there.
Not giving up on the play. Şengün
Pinag-ano men,
locked in.
pinag-alternate ko sila.
Gone 2 of 3 from the field to
Para
start the
meron akong
second half.
scorer lagi sa
Got
floor.
a piece of it. It's stolen by Shepard. Here's Thompson.
Talon.
Pass to Shepard. And some nice passing there by Houston. Here's KD. And the
Grabe yun,
Rockets
sa
getting another
gilid.
bucket right there.
Boy, for the most part, when they have gone through him, he has delivered.
Get the shot.
Boom, Gomez.
Gets to the corner and buries it. He has 6.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of
For
this
some
third
reason,
quarter. 3 for
hindi ko
4 out of
mapili
the
yung
gates.
6
Just
as
keep your
number.
rhythm now.
And so Royal IV decides to call
I think
timeout.
may glitch
He's
dun sa
gonna make
create
some
a player.
adjustments to the game plan.
Hindi mapili yung number 6. Pahinga muna natin si Clarkson. Pasok natin si Dwight. Tapos balik na natin si Brownlee. Ano, papasok na si Brownlee.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Here's Shepard. Rebound by
Nice
Ramos.
defense by Troy.
Gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Down to 5 on the shot clock. For 3.
Ay, sayang. Ganda ng
The
play.
rebound goes to the Rockets. Şengün's got 4
Ganda
rebounds
nung
in this game.
biglang labas na pase. Libre sa tres eh.
Thompson inside.
Yun
The
lang.
wide open look for Durant. That's in, coming off the assist from
Grabe si
Thompson.
Durant.
Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. Brownlee, defended by Durant. Pass to Ramos.
Uy.
And
Boom
the
and
bucket is
one.
good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Brownlee.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots.
Sino sa player mo
from
kung
close range.
pasok sa All-Star?
And
Hindi
a
ko
chance to
alam to eh.
catch
Paano
up
ba,
on some
paano ba
numbers here.
makikita
The
yun?
scoring breakdown for the
Gusto ko nga
Rockets.
ma-check eh.
Well, I've been
Kung paano
impressed with the
makita.
ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight
Si
is shoot the
Scottie Pippen, wala
mid-range and
inalis
take
ko kasi
advantage of those
injured.
opportunities. Anytime they're given a look,
I mean,
they
in real
have
life, di siya
delivered.
naglaro.
Capella
Puno na rin
sets
kasi
the
yung lineup
screen
eh.
for Shepard. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark.
Boy, I'd like to see him finish that play with more authority.
Pupunta si Kai.
Shoots with nobody
Nice
out.
one.
He buries the jumper.
Dos lang
14
yun, dos
points for
lang.
him.
Napakakasaguhit.
5 points in the game. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Durant
Oh, what
flings
the-
it from distance.
Grabe talaga si
Spacing the
Durant.
floor. That's his third triple of the game and his second
Time out
in this
na.
half.
Pambihira si Durant. Adjust tayo, adjust. Higpitan natin si Durant.
So for the Rockets,
Tight defense
Tari
natin
Eason
si
checked
Durant.
in for Şengün. Malik Beasley comes in for Amen Thompson. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. Brownlee to the right side.
Oops, oops.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. It's tipped
Patrick.
and stolen by Eason. VanVleet kicks to Beasley.
Uy! Ginagawa nito ko. Ay, ni Kai
Here's
Soto.
Eason. And that one drops for him. And the
Umalun si
Rockets
Kai
lead by
Soto.
9.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Launches a three.
Dwight
Gets it to go
Ramos.
from beyond the arc. Ramos has got 10 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there.
Nice three
makes
by
that an
Usain
easy
Dwight.
shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Durant.
Well, the length and size of Kevin Durant making a
Okay lang.
target on the
Punot siya
interior,
ng points sa free
forcing
throw.
the issue close to the basket.
All stops the dunk there. The best outcome in a bad situation.
That's good from Durant.
30.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7
Lemon
feet
PS5
tall.
tayo, tol.
And so Durant nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Shoots the three.
Nice one.
Hits it
Boom.
from three-point range. 9 points in the game so far.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication.
Oo nga, pa nga, hindi ko na nalabas eh.
And the dunk by Capella.
Pa-timeout tayo.
When you can get off the
Sabi ko
floor
timeout
like
eh.
that wipes away any height advantage.
Pasok na natin yung favorite ni Nike. Tol, eto na pre. Eto na pre. Si best player of the conference. Favorite mo, tol. Pahinga din natin si Kai.
Both teams will make substitutions. And a chance here to see our rookie watch. The biggest point-producing freshman over the last 10 games.
Ito na si
MVP
Nateran
third.
Gaming.
He gave them a luxury in those games that a lot of teams just
Pagpapahabol
don't
sa
have.
Gilas.
I mean, being able to plug a rookie in and know he's going to carry his weight offensively.
Inside.
Nice
Beautiful dish,
one.
and the layup goes down.
And not relying at all on the three-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Grabe,
Boy, how
binawi lang.
about the timing, the delivery? That is exactly how you set a teammate up.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Ramos. He's got 10. This one for
Boom!
3. And the three ball is good.
Best player of the conference yung
Pointers
goal
keep
maker.
dropping. You get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Isa pa, BCP.
Takes the 3.
Wala na,
And
bumaldog
so
na.
it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for Houston.
Bumaldog.
And 2 from distance. Making a difference from long range in this one. We come back.
At least, di ba, nakatres ng isa?
Now to show you our State Farm assistant
Nakatres
of the
ng isa
game.
bago mag-fourth
And
quarter.
the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them. And what a beautiful feat.
Nothing better than chemistry, right? Working together to create a bucket.
And with these
Ganda
teams
mga
locked
apat.
in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Capella sets a screen for Beasley. And Devon Capella gets it to him.
And Capella has run pick and roll so many times. Adept at knowing
Thank
where
you
to
sa
cut
follow,
after
Cyrus.
the screen.
And for Houston, they've got Clint Capella, Alperin Şengün out there with Tari Eason.
Bilis talaga ni Nateran, no?
And it's Beasley in at the 2 guard.
Yeah, that's careless defense, though. I mean, he's one player you could ill afford
Pininger
to
eh.
let run free. He just loves to be a money player in the fourth quarter.
Beasley, the best of Van Vliet. Clock at 6. Here's Şengün.
Boom!
And it's blocked. And they'll get another chance. MP
Puta,
grabs the miss.
inabot ni Tamayo.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
Fade away yan ka pa mo.
MP's got 4 points now.
Fade away.
And the benefit to MP being able to make that shot is it often leaves the defense at his mercy.
Van Vliet finds Beasley. To the middle, trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Beasley with now defended by MP. Pass to Şengün. From deep. Got a piece of it. And they force the shot clock.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when
Dalawang
we're
block
talking
ni
about a
Tamayo.
game down the stretch.
Kevin Durant, he's checked in for the Rockets. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. To tie it up.
Ay, shit. Kuhain mo.
That one doesn't drop. Excellent D there
Sayang.
from Beasley. Takes it inside, and it's Beasley
Sayang,
finishing it
sayang.
off.
Well, Malik Beasley's such a threat from deep. You've got to be near him, and that opens up this dribble drive game. That's pretty.
MP's on the move.
Iwan si
Yep,
si
it
Durant.
counts.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as
Nice.
it gets.
Iwan si
Boy,
Durant.
when it's this close, you try not to give up these kinds
Sige,
of
sige,
buckets.
next possession,
Boy, you gotta be
magka-timeout
better
na tayo.
defensively.
Pasok na natin si JB tsaka si Clarkson.
Van Vliet
Full force.
outside.
O, BPC, BPC.
Uses the glass to finish the
Tinirahan si
layup.
BPC.
You love how much edge Fred Van Vliet plays with. This guy is undersized. He's on the interior. He says, I'm still going to score it.
Yan. Clarkson, Brownlee. Di-men ang point guard natin si Nateron. Tapos kay Soto. Balti. Full force yung fourth quarter natin.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. The head coach of the home team had some words for his team over the break. Coach challenging the team to play faster. He emphasized
Poste ka,
the main
JB.
focus is that first pass off a turnover or a rebound. Make it quicker to get the ball out and into transition. Let's see if those words actually work.
And Allie, thanks so much.
Pa-reach in.
And Alperen Şengün gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Here's Clarkson.
And
The
one.
bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. Fred Van Vliet picks one up.
Jordan Clarkson is a professional scorer. So tough to stop him.
At the line for one.
He throw good.
Sana
Clarkson.
lang.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. Thompson outside. Outside, KD. Clarkson against Thompson. 5 to shoot. For 3, Van Vliet. The shot,
Nice
no
defense
good.
team.
Not his best game, but they're still getting it done collectively.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Brownlee. Count that one as his
Listen.
7th bank in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%. And guys, here in the fourth quarter, still a close game.
Instant classic, fellas. This one could come right down.
Lamang na Gilas isa.
Pass to Thompson.
Yun lang.
Three-pointer. No good from
Now
Durant.
maalog na si
And
KD.
close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Clarkson taking his time here. Brownlee, guarded by KD. Shoots a free, and the foul called on
Pilitan.
MP. That is his
Pilitan
first
akong
foul
tira
of
sa
the game.
labas.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. And that's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Now, they like to fly in at the last moment rather than establish position early.
Jabari Smith, he's
Close
checked in
fight
for the
yun ang buong
Rockets.
game.
Shepard comes in for Fred VanVleet. And so Royale Ivy decides to call
Lakas ng Durant
timeout.
eh.
He's going to take this chance to talk to his
Buhat
guy.
na buhat yung Rockets eh.
Thompson against Clarkson. Durant kicks to Thompson.
Teka, baka may ma-open.
Şengün with the screen on Clarkson. Here's Thompson.
Putik,
Plays it
nauna
up
ako.
off the glass. And the Rockets lead by 1.
It helps that
Kahit
Thompson
ng
can
MP,
score
ano
without
pre,
a hand close
6'6".
to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
And here's Clarkson. Throws it down. What an assist!
We know Jordan Clarkson is looking to score out of those sets, but this guy very
Laking
capable
bagay talaga
and
ni Kai Soto sa
underrated as a
ilalim, no?
playmaker.
And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. And that one is good.
Well, we know
Grabe,
Kevin
palitan
Durant
ng
is one of
lamang.
the elite players in the NBA, and if there's a big shot to be made, he wants to take it.
Clarkson outside. And down
JB.
goes the three.
19 points,
Those are the
JB.
types of shots down the stretch that win you ball game.
Now Thompson. Smith outside. Durant soaring in for the deuce.
Big moments. This is who Kevin Durant is. He delivers when the game is in the balance.
On the wing, MP. He's covered by Thompson. MP against Thompson. Clock at 4. Takes the 13-footer.
Boom,
That one
JB.
goes in.
You know, he had room to operate, but added a little fade on that shot.
Grabe
just
si
for good
JB.
measure.
Parang duel, no?
Nice step back.
Ay, nahindurant talaga. Hayop, Durant.
This guy has earned a reputation for
Walang
handling
mintis.
pressure and making clutch shots.
MP.
Oh, pressure
Walang
here for
mintis,
MP,
Durant.
folks.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2, MP.
Good on the first, and that
Crucial
gives
free
them the
throws.
lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 2-point ball game.
Boy, in a tight game, he steps up and delivers.
Durant. It's tipped. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
Siyempre, hindi naman sasablay ito si
Durant is
Durant
such a
eh.
difficult check, right? You've got to guard
Sasablay ba
against
sa
the
free throw
shot,
yun?
and this is where he can draw contact and make it so difficult.
First free throw is good, and that narrows the gap to 1. And so
Correct
he
ba?
hits both.
Walang
Well, this game
mintis
has
yun.
to feel that it could come down to the wire, so that is just the kind of success they need to have at the foul line.
Thompson against MP.
Gagi, mali.
Şengün with the rebound.
Dapat pinasa ko, nagbuhaya ako.
Houston's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter.
Pinira ko kasi.
And he banks the layup in.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in
Binmaya ko
the
kasi.
same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Okay pa naman lineup natin. May si Edu. Pasok natin si Edu. Para dalawang malaki.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth. Now, here's MP.
Ay, puta!
Oh, he can't jam it home. He is denied. They'll be try to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
Sumabla yung dakdak ni Kai Soto.
loves late game chances. Boy, he's been in the spot many times, and he shows you how it's done.
They've got to take the first good shot they can find.
And they've got to be efficient with the clock. Quick score, quick foul.
Shoots.
Wala na.
With the rebound. And an intentional foul right there.
And you know what? Smart foul. You got to
Bad.
try and extend the game.
Foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Rockets, Alfred Schengen.
Bakit sumablay si Kai Soto? Bad trip.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. He's able to hit the second one. And
Wala
that
na
gets them
rin,
up by 5. What do you think we're going to see coming out of this timeout?
No time to waste here.
Realistic
Quick
Kai
bucket
Soto dyan.
and a foul.
Everybody has got to be in the exact perfect position defensively, and execution has got to
Bad
be on
trip, no?
point.
Uy, R, what's up, man?
Clarkson outside. Puts up the three.
Wala, talo.
Rebounded by Thompson. And so they
Talo
choose
na
to
kayo mag-foul.
intentionally foul.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the
Hindi
last
men, ano?
guy you want to see on
Yung
the line.
dakdak ni Kai
So the
Soto,
first one
dalawang
drops,
error.
and that
Yung kay
increases their lead
Nateron,
to 6.
tinira ko kasi gamit si Nateron. Dapat pinasa ko kay Kai para makadakdak si Kai Soto. Sumablay yung tira ni Nateron. Pangalawang error ko, ano nga yun?
He's off on the free throw and able to get that
Wait
second
lang.
one to drop in. From outside. Does not go.
Pangalawang error ko,
So
sumablay
we
yung
see the
dakdak ni
Rockets
Kai
get the win
Soto.
here. A
Dinakdak
narrow
niya, men,
win under
lumabas,
difficult
lumuwa.
circumstances, Greg, as the visiting team.
It really was, but they didn't
Kung
seem to
pumasok yung
bother.
dakdak ni Kai, lamang lang sila ng dalawa, kaya
All
pa.
I know,
Kevin, that
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks.
Pa isa pa.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
Kevin
so
Durant,
for Dorisburg,
grabe.
Greg Anthony and Allie
Binuhat ni
LaForce,
Kevin Durant.
I'm
Siya lang nagbuhat eh. Isa na lang, last na to, 76ers kasi ang next natin dito, All-Star game na. Yan. Tapos after ng All-Star game, ilang games na lang, no? Ilang games na lang, playoffs na. Mataas tayo sa standing eh. Saglit lang ah. 5th seed oh. Mataas tayo sa standing, 5th seed. Pasok tayo sa playoffs. Parang 2018 KD. Lakas no?
Say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Ilan budget PC mo kuya? Ano men, hindi ako naka-PC tol, naka-PS5 ako pre.
Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the
Yan, PS5
NBA
gamit
on
natin.
2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Ali
Pero yung
LaForce is
ano
our
pre, yung
reporter.
pang-stream ko, MacBook Air
Already it's February.
M1.
Let's see how things look
Doon
out west.
nakakabit yung capture card.
Take a look at the visitors here, and they're sitting with the 5th seed in the conference currently.
Walang lupang hiniya. Saglit. Assign tayo ng play. Ano ba tong flow? Try nga natin tong flow. Monitor gamit mo quiz o TV. Ano pre? Monitor siya pero 32 inches. So parang TV na rin siya.
Now
Medyo
the
malapit
starting
kasi
group
ako
for the
eh. So
visitors. And for
monitor siya
Philadelphia,
na parang TV
George
in a
and
way.
Embiid are up front. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt.
laki
And it's
pala ng
Oubre
sentro
in
nito
at
si
the three
Embiid.
spot. When it comes to these two teams, Grant, you have to expect they'll be relying on their
Oh.
front courts to get
Kuha
it
ni
done here.
Junmar.
Yeah, I think that's right, BA. It should be an old-fashioned battle amongst the bigs. And
Kuha
whoever
ni
gets the
Junmar.
edge
Baka
in that matchup, I
10
think
times
gets the
MVP
W.
yan.
But we'll see.
Junmar.
Out to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Brownlee. Three-pointer, no good. Pass to Edgecombe. Oubre on the wing. And here's Embiid. Wide open look. That one doesn't drop.
Ano man, hindi naman
Here's
sobrang
Ramos.
lapit.
The three.
Pucha, puro sablay
Rebound
ah.
by Embiid.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
To the inside. And yes, it goes.
Tinirahan si best player of the conference.
Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
Pass to Ramos. Down low.
Junmar.
And the layup is good off the glass.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
Kuntik pa maabot ni Embiid.
Now Philadelphia with it. And for the Sixers, the growth of Tyrese Maxey has meant everything, Grant.
Oh my, his growth both with his play but also with his leadership has meant a lot, and he has such a joyful energy. It really helps pull this team together.
That one falls.
Dalawang beses nang tinitirahan si ano.
So unpredictably hard to guard.
Dalawang beses nang
Gone 1 for
tinirahan
3
si
so
RJ.
far. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 19-footer. The rebound by
Alat na
Embiid.
maalat shooting natin ah.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And yep,
Dapat
it's
muna
good.
tayo sa basket.
High percentage shots can look like easy money for Kelly Oubre Jr.
Kailangan
Passing
ng
in
matake tayo sa
inside.
basket.
Gone 0 for 2 from outside.
And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't
Charging.
concede easy buckets at the rim. Their
Labas
big
ka,
men
RJ.
play great help defense inside.
And their
Bukas ang
transition
play.
offense really mirrors what's happening all around the league. Teams trying to get 2-on-1s, 3-on-2s, any
Ilabas ko na
numbers
si best
advantage
player of the
possible.
conference.
Now here's Maxey.
Dalawang
saw him
sablay
with
tapos
39 points
may
last game.
charging foul.
Embiid inside. After missing his
Time out,
first
time out.
attempt, now 1 for 2.
They've missed just one
Hindi
of
maganda
5 shots
nakikita
so
ko.
far. I like the look of this offense.
And the visitors call time here.
Ayan, pinasok ko na si Soto. Clarkson muna tayo. Clarkson tsaka KQ.
So a moment now to see the story for Tyrese Maxey.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. To the right side. This one for 3.
Putik na
rebound by
shooting nilo.
Embiid.
Just 1 for 5. Not
Open
the
na
start they
open
were
eh.
looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Or the defense refusing to give up anything easy. Love seeing that kind of intensity.
Inside. Oh, got a piece of it. George with a steal. Here's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Padre,
And
tambak
their
tayo.
offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Looking to end the run. And he sinks the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
The Sixers lead by 7. Here's Embiid. And a nice finish on the layup.
This run
Is hindi
has
niya
been
nadakdakan si
fueled by
Kai.
their matador defense.
The assist from Tyrese.
Kapal sana yun, no? Kung nauna ng onte.
Gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. Clarkson with the ball. No points yet. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in the game. Well, Grant, if you had
Wala
to
pa
say,
akong
is
pinasok
there
na
anything
tres
you
sa
think
game
is
na to.
underrated about Embiid?
You know, BA, I think it's his intelligence. Joel is a
grabe.
heady player. Sometimes big men don't get enough credit for their smarts on the court. Embiid knows the game.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
A rebound by Maxey.
Come on. If you're going to go for the crazy dunk, better finish it.
Oubre can't hit.
Sumablay na naman
Shooting
yung
just a wonderful game in the early stages of this one. Pass to Clarkson. And he banks in the layup.
You gotta
Dalawang
bring
dakdak
more
na ni Kai
fire than that
Soto
to
yung
stop
sumablay.
Clarkson. He's a pro at fending off tight defense.
And here is Maxey. He's a tough guy to check, averaging almost 28 points a game. So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Anong oras ako nag-live? Anong pre? Parang
And a new group getting ready for
12:30
the
na
Sixers.
late na.
Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Barlow comes in for George. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Grimes in for Tyrese Maxey. Now here's Grimes, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Outside Edwards. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Drummond. Second chance effort, and the foul on the shot. So he'll take 2 from the free throw
Naambot
line.
pa ni Kai.
Not backing away from the physicality of the game, Drummond is never afraid of getting hit when he's trying to score.
Mababang
Well,
seed
look
lang
at how
tong
the points have been
Philadelphia pero
generated so
bakit
far.
ang
A
hirap?
scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that
Nasa
way the whole
ilalim lang
time,
tong
setting
ano
the
eh,
tone right away
Philadelphia.
that the inside area is their territory.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
And the 76ers making a change here. Lowry's checked in. Here's Clarkson, a reliable offensive contributor, putting up almost 14 a game.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
And, you know, time will tell how big a
Nice.
factor that becomes in this game, guys, but if you're the coaching staff, it's certainly a point of emphasis.
1:27 left to play in the
Illegal
first
screen.
quarter. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be
Lahat
hard
sila
to
hindi maganda
argue
yung
against
laro.
the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact,
Sige,
I know
sige,
I
Nike
got
League.
away
Salamat,
with a lot
tol.
of those in
Salamat.
my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Papapasok natin si
Watford's
Edu.
checked in
Wait
for
lang.
Lowry. Barlow misses.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
A minute 6 left now in the first quarter. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Looking at who's out there now for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid comes in for Drummond. And Terry subbed in for Watford.
Pangit ng
And he
first
drops in the
quarter.
layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
Clarkson, left side. He's off on the layup. The Sixers lead by 10.
Lahat hindi makagawa.
We've got 22 seconds left in the first. Here's Grimes. And it's all from three-point range.
And so far, they've had the advantage on the boards.
Yeah, nothing major, not a huge advantage, but certainly a good
Awakas.
sign for them going forward.
Askor
Now,
din.
that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And so it's Philadelphia, up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They
Edu, no?
Hope you've
Pasok
enjoyed the
natin si Edu.
broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
You can really see the strategy
Balik na
coming
natin si
in.
Brownlee.
Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge
And
and
Carl
points in the
Tamayo.
paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
We've got Edwards, Kyle Lowry out there with Quentin Grimes. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Shooting only 31%
Mabagal men,
of the
mabagal
game.
si Pajardo. Naiiwan.
Brownlee, he's guarded by Lowry. Brownlee, plenty
Yun,
of room to
JB.
knock down that one.
Gotta fight harder to get over those
Sana okay
screens.
na laro ni
Well, I'm
JB.
going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick
Kanina hindi
he
siya
lays there.
makaporma eh.
Pass to Edwards, puts up a three. Clarkson grabs a miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Nice open
And
si
he
Gomez.
gets the bucket.
You'd certainly like to see
Wala
a
men,
little
wala
better
si
rim protection
Scotty
right
sa
there.
lineup. Nilabas ko
And
si
we played through
Scotty.
the first minute here in the second. Here's Barlow. From 7 feet. He can't hit that time.
Nice.
Well, if he can
Embiid.
somehow get into a
At si
rhythm
Troy nasa
offensively,
bench.
I think they could stretch this lead.
To the middle. Oh, stolen by Embiid.
Pad pass. Sobrang predictable.
Here's Grimes. Off the mark there with a three. Grimes has gone just 1 for 4 so far. Pass to Clarkson. And Grimes pulls it down. Philadelphia leading by 4. And here's Edwards outside. Drops in the three.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Now here's Clarkson. Shot from the top of the key.
Yun.
Jump shot is good that time.
Nakascore
They
din
didn't
si,
do themselves any favors with their
JC.
shooting in the first quarter.
Mamaya
but they're
pre, mamaya
starting to
si
pick it up
Dwight.
now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knocks out. But looks like they're putting it together right now.
A
Okay
moment
pa
to
yung
hear from
lineup.
Ali LaForce.
Thanks a lot. Joel Embiid over the years has had some tough luck with injuries. He said, I've broken my face twice. I came back early with the risk of losing my vision, broken fingers. I still came back. I wish I was as lucky as others, but that doesn't mean I'm not trying to do whatever it takes to be out there. Brian?
Thanks a lot, Ali. Tyrese Maxey's checked in for
Effective si
Philadelphia.
Edu kay Embiid.
Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Clarkson outside. Good.
Clarkson.
Third basket in 6 attempts. Grant, you are a Hall of Fame small
Tatlo na
forward,
lang.
so you know a bit about the position. What's key in excelling at the 3?
Well, BA, you have to be able to space the floor. We almost never see a 3 or even 4 who can't make threes. And on the other end, lots of times you're matched up
Nice,
with
tatlo
quick
na lang.
guards. And despite a struggle scoring the ball, they've done enough to build this lead.
Shot from 12.
Gagi. Akala
No
ko
good. A
dadakdak.
bit long that time. Philadelphia leading by 3.
Sayang yun ah.
Pass to
Tumagat na sa pick eh.
Maxey surveys. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great
Sayang,
efficiency
sayang.
so far.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
From 12 feet. The shot that time not on target. Gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. Driving to the basket. Basket's good. And now just a 1-point 76ers lead.
Looks like he's getting warmed up. Much better
Nice.
efficiency
Isa
here in
na
the
lang.
second quarter.
Dikit na.
Outside Edwards. Outside Grimes. 6 to shoot. And the powerful one-handed slam.
Ganda ng
And
follow-up.
when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher. You can tell he's just a touch out of sync here, but he's battling, continuing to fight.
Three-pointer. And
Wala
out of
namin.
bounds, the 76ers will take it. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at the 76ers. Their season's basically over, barring some sort of miracle. And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Andre Drummond is checked in for Embiid. George comes in for Marlowe. Oubre, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Edgecombe in for Grimes.
Checking in at about 200 pounds, Maxey is much stronger than he appears.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line. that
Time out,
time.
time out.
Extremely reliable. When he steps up to the line, you just kind of expect him to knock him down.
And the visitors call time here.
Balik na natin si Kai Soto. Si Kai, si Troy. Kayo sabi, paglaruin natin. Si Nateron. Barrientos, tsaka Dwight Ramos. Ay, hindi. Point guard na lang si Dwight. Tapos si Kevin Gambow.
Now looking at the 2K leaderboard, specifically which teams have created a lot of turnovers and cashed in on the other end during the last 10 games.
Well, over these last few games, they've been putting excellent pressure on the ball handlers and then turning those forced errors into easy points.
From deep, MP. Good work defensively by Oubre. Philadelphia leading by 3. There's the triple. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. Going 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter.
Nice one,
Nice
Dwight.
shot by Ramos. Ramos has gotten his first points in this one.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
Grabe, pinagdaan sa ilalim.
So it's Philadelphia. They come into this one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time.
And guys, those road games are never easy. They had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, you know, game balls all around in that one. A terrific team effort. They trusted in their system and executed well to get the win.
And Maxey's got the
Lamang
ball
na,
here
isa.
for the Philadelphia 76ers. They trail by 1. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Nets. That'll be the second of a 2-game stretch at home.
And you just can't
Wakas,
afford to give
nakalamang na,
up that kind
Gilas.
of look very often.
Here's MP.
And
It's
one.
good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity.
First team foul.
Difficulty, ano lang doon? All-star lang.
You know, it's pretty clear. MP is a special, talented player with tremendous upside.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting only 31% in the game. Pass to Maxey. Now George to end the run. Yep, that one goes. George has got 5 now.
That is good offense, unselfish play.
Here's Ramos.
Thank you, bro.
He
Salamat,
had a
bro.
15-point outing in
Roster
their
lang
last
siya
game against
actually.
Houston.
Terrific all-around effort. He did a great job of creating for himself and others.
George defending. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. The Sixers trailing. And here's Oubre from the arc. The shot off that time. Here's Ramos. Maxey covering. To the left wing. Got it up. What a play! He drains it
Buzzer
at the
beater.
buzzer.
Ending the first half with an exclamation point.
Grabe yung
The
buzzer
three-pointer
beater
adding
ni KQ.
insult to injury.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the
So,
first half.
wala man lang replay yung
Leading by
buzzer
5.
beater.
All right, now let's check in with Allie. All right, good stuff, Allie. And we'll get back to the action at the start of the third quarter.
The front office made it a priority to lengthen the bench, and you're seeing those returns tonight.
Yeah, this is a team that could... Now let's take a moment here for a look at the upcoming schedule. And that's a wrap on halftime. Thanks for watching.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Third quarter
76ers
na
trail
mga
by
tol,
5.
start na.
Launches a 3. They grab their own miss.
Nice, nice. Medyo inalat sila sa ano,
Here's
no?
Ramos.
Sa 3.
Maxey covering. Fires the 3.
KQ.
Knocks down the triple. 12 points for him.
Backing up that last three.
12 points
with
na si
another
ano,
three.
Kevin Giammo.
The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Edgecombe. Still no points. Let's
Yun
go with
lang,
a 3.
libre.
And Maxey, the
Bawi.
bucket on the assist from Edgecombe.
Big time answer by Maxey. Boy, was he dialed in there.
Second half getting started. About a minute played. Pass to Ramos. Here's MP. Clock at 4. They set a pick. There's the 3.
Nice.
Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that
15
in-between
points, Kevin
zone, no
Giammo.
man's land. Giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Here's Edgecombe. Pass to Oubre. The 3 is up. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
Oubre looking comfortable and confident from the corner there.
Here's Ramos. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. To the paint. Here's MP. MP right through him.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Okay pa lineup. Di pa kailangan baguhin.
And they're among the top 10 in the league in block shots. They don't concede easy buckets at the rim. Their big men play great help defense inside.
And the free throw shooting you mentioned, they're not a team you can be too physical against. They don't waste their chances at the line. Back to Embiid. Fires for 3. The shot no good.
That is not the shot you need to be looking for when you're trying to break out of a slump.
MP. It's stolen by Maxey. Fast break. Here comes Philadelphia. And throws it down on the coast-to-coast drive.
Hey, we've seen Maxey take the
Bakit
big
mo
jump.
tumama ata
Now
sa
he's
pa?
one of the game's best scorers.
Here's Ramos. Maxey covering. Pass to Ramos. MP looking around. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. And a chance to see the rookie leaderboard in the steals department.
Sayang,
DJ
turnover.
Edgecombe, number 1.
And the level of activity he brings to the defensive end is special. For a rookie to be this dialed in and grabbing this many
Uy,
steals,
welcome back,
it's
QP.
really impressive.
Yeah, his anticipation is just phenomenal. Always looking to jump the passing lane, pick your pocket, come up with the steal. You can't put the ball in front of him because he'll take it from you and then laugh at you.
Here's MP. That
Oh,
shot missing.
tinamaan.
Ooh, nice D from George.
Nabuta ata si Natiron
11 feet
Ooh,
out.
bawi.
Deflected. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Ramos, the pass to MP. A nice shot by
Ganda ng
Ramos.
play.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit
Fast
4 of
pace.
their first 5 shots.
76ers trail by 7. Here's Embiid.
Ay, ang galing na fake.
Embiid doing his thing inside.
Na-fake ako ni
Go
Embiid.
to that whenever you can. I mean, Embiid has a huge advantage in size and skill.
Gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. George defending. MP outside. Beyond the arc. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Maxey. Unloads from 13. Yep, that one's good. Maxey's got 15 points.
He is in a groove. You can tell he's playing with a lot of confidence.
It's stolen by Maxey. And there's Oubre. That one's good on the assist by
Nahabol
Maxey.
na. Timeout.
Maxey's got 4 assists now tonight.
Ano ba timeout ko?
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Ramos. George defending. Pass to Ramos. On the clock. And here's MP. MP staying focused.
Oh my,
Muntik na
powering
naman ako
through the
ma-shot clock.
contact. MP just went to work on them in the paint.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Hits a three-point game.
Got the ball where he wanted it.
Nice
but
defense
then
by
got
Kai.
swarmed.
Nahabol pa. Pala ko.
Here's Ramos. Maxey covering. And a two-handed jam.
Slams it down
Dinakdak ni
with 2
Dwight.
hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan.
Hey fans, bring your attention to center court for your Sixers ENT.
Pasok natin ngayon si Edu. Edu tsaka si Balti. Kasi Tamayo na lang. Uy, good night bro, good night. Salamat sa pagtambay.
So it's
Tambay ko ulit
Philadelphia
next time,
now.
tol.
Trailing by 5. That one off the back iron and out. Now here's MP. He's got 7. Fades. Barlow grabs a miss. Barlow's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Maxey. Pass to Grimes. There's a screen. To the middle. Here's Barlow. Banked it in off the glass.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
You know nothing makes a coach happier than selflessness on the basketball court.
We've got 1:28 left in the third. Shot clock at 6. MP right side. Fires the 3. The putback.
Boss, bala ba yan ng PS5? Yes bro, PS5 to bro.
Pass to Ramos. Down low. And there's the slam. Dunk to
PS5
finish
yung
it
ano,
off.
pre-NBA
Hey, you know what he
2K26.
lacks in size, he makes up for with his vertical.
1:05 left in the third quarter. Outside Maxey. Edwards, the pass to Maxey. Back to Edwards. Now Drummond. 4 on the clock. For 3, Maxey. The shot won't fall.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like this, you look for every edge you can find.
Grimes' shot is off.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Saan po nakaka-download yan, boys? May ano ka ba, tol? Meron kang 2K26? Kailangan kasi naka 2K26 eh.
Inside. Shoots from the line. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. And we've
Tapos
watched
ano
3
bro,
so far in this
Fakuzu
one.
kailangan PS5.
They're up by 5. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
PS5 dapat, tol. Kasi yung roster sa PS5 siya ginawa. Yung PBA sa FIBA, wala akong ano pre, wala akong
And it's
FIBA
time to
na
bring up the
roster.
State Farm assist to the
Meron
game.
ako PBA.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
Well, what
Search
a
mo lang
terrific game
yung
it's
ano
been
pre,
so
yung
far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring
senior
more
ko.
pressure-packed basketball.
Search
They've
mo
got
yung
Quentin
senior ko,
Grimes.
tapos
He's
makikita
out
mo
there
din
with
yung
Trendon
username
Watford.
ko.
Edwards out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Barlow in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the 76ers. Here's Ramos. And that one off
Search
the
mo lang
back
yung
of the rim and
username ko
in.
doon, tol, tapos
Gotta
lalabas
fight
na ng
harder to
roster
get
na
over
meron
those
ako.
screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Watford with it. Pass to Embiid. Shoots. And he knocks the
Tinirakan
jumper
si
down.
Edu.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an
Hindi ko lang
impact
matype
in
pa yung
crucial
ano ko,
moments in
yung
the game.
username
You
ko
know,
kasi
they want the ball in
naka-hotkey.
his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Misses from the corner.
Naka-button lock kasi
76ers trail by
yung
5.
keyboard ko na hotkey kaya di ako
Watford
makaka-type
outside.
ng numbers.
And here's Embiid.
Pabad si Embiid, no? Pagod no?
Pass to Edwards. Stolen. Fast break. Here we go. A nice shot by Ramos.
Transition
10 points na si
basketball,
Dwight.
the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push
Yung
it
mga
and push
gumawa
it
ngayon,
every
sila
time.
yung hindi gumawa kanina, no?
Here's Watford. Drives to the hoop. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Maxey, he's checked in for Barlow.
Pwede ba sa 2K23? Sorry bro, hindi. Kailangan 2K26
And
man.
so he makes both from the line. Gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Over to the left wing.
Ano sila JB?
Brownlee, guarded by Edwards. Edwards comes with a double team from in close. Three-pointer.
Amayo.
Hits the trifecta.
And in the second half here, they're shooting a terrific
Napabuti pa
percentage
naging
from 3.
tres.
No question about it. They found a nice rhythm from deep.
76ers trail by 8. Maxey on the wing. From downtown. That shot is off.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Clarkson outside. Takes the 3. Drains the triple.
You know, Clarkson really working
Ayan na,
on his range.
nakakagawa
And
na sila lahat.
defense is better wise up to it.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Maxey.
Ay, ipit sa screen.
Perfection. Beautiful stroke.
And his
Pilipit sa screen si
fantastic performance
Gomez.
from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now here's Clarkson. Launches
Uy,
it.
sayang.
It's hauled in by the
Libre si
Sixers.
Tamayo eh.
Embiid's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. George, he's checked in for the Sixers. Edgecombe comes in. And that one misses. Gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Out to the right wing.
Gomez.
And the 3 off target. 76ers trail by 7. Grimes, the pass to George. And another miss by Philadelphia. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter.
JB for 3.
Knocks down the long J.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. And count it, 8 of 14 now. He's rolling.
Their offense trying to find its way back to respectability. Let's see
Ano name yan
if
sa
they
roster
can
share?
keep building on this.
Ito tol.
The visitors with the ball. They're leading by 8. Well, when this game is over and done with, they'll be off to Utah, take on the Jazz. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Pass to Clarkson. And a foul call.
Salamat kaka sa follow. Mga hindi pa naka-follow sa atin, mga tol. Huwag mag-follow kayo. Maraming salamat sa support.
Because of that.
Thank you kaka.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Oubre, he's checked in for the Sixers. And so he hits both. 76ers trail by 10. Outside Maxey. A step back shot. Clarkson grabs a miss.
So far, rebounding has been a big factor tonight.
Yep, and they've simply shown more aggressiveness, guys. More desire to secure the ball.
Takes a 3.
Boom!
Cash from
Clarkson.
downtown.
They're getting torched on the perimeter.
We want
4 of the
RJ.
last 5 buckets have been threes.
Sige,
It's hard
sige.
for me to
Pasok
watch
natin
this.
si
I mean, the
RJ.
defense practically giving them those shots.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout. Clearly wanting
Balik
to
na
address
natin si
strategy
Soto.
with his team.
10 balti.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He did his best to light a fire under them, saying, we have to fight. Now is the moment. We have to come out of this deficit swinging.
Buta pa.
Appreciate it, Allie. In transition, here they come.
Mas mo nalabas.
And
Yes,
Oubre
bro,
comes to
last
help.
game na
Clarkson
tayo.
outside. Shoots a 3.
Grabe.
Yes, sir, with the 3.
Sunod-sunod yung
Their
tres ni,
strategy has been
ni
pretty simple
Clarkson.
here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the
Tatlong
perimeter
sunod-sunod na
defense
three.
and took advantage of it.
Maxey fires. Oh, he comes right back with a 3 of his own.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey
A
at
full
the
court
arc.
press,
You
no?
can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
From downtown,
Boom, baldong.
George is there for the rebound.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
For 3. Oh, it's off target.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pakita mo, RJ, kung sino ka.
Clarkson outside. Jacks up a 3.
You know.
It's money from deep.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total
3
control.
points kay
You know,
RJ.
until that
Yun
final
lang yung points niya sa
buzzer
buong
sounds,
laro.
I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Money from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer.
Okay lang.
He got it.
One of the things that
Ponce.
separates George from other wings is willingness to go inside and
Pumpas
do
oras
work,
na
to
lang.
play near the goal.
George has gotten it done so far from the field, making 4 of his 6 attempts. And 1:01 left in the 4th. He launches. George is there for the rebound. And so George will bring it up for the 76ers. Oh, the stuff!
Oh, impressive
Sinabitan pa ni
strength from
RJ.
Edgecombe. Young guys like him need confidence building buckets like this.
And a new group getting ready for the Sixers. Drummond's checked in for Joel Embiid. Barlow comes in for George. Edwards, he's checked in for Oubre. And it's Grimes in for Maxey. 35 seconds left in the 4th quarter here. Shot clock at 5. Throws it up. And he can't stop the run as that misses.
Okay, kuha na ng
Now
Gilas
Philadelphia
mga
with
tol.
it. 9-point game. Oh, it's off! From deep. The free ball is down. And so the
Ganda nung
road
last
team
pass shot
gets
ni
the
RJ.
W in this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and
Okay.
they were focused.
Thank you mga tol sa top likers natin. Si Nike, si Isha Janine, si Klein, Maki,
Well, folks,
and
that's going to do it for now.
Yato. Thank
For
you,
Clark
thank you
Kellogg,
mga
Grant
tol.
Hill, and Ali
Jay,
LaForce,
salamat
this is
sa
Brian Anderson.
pagtambay.
Thank you for watching. And now,
Victorino,
time for our
Gatmula,
player of the
Ramos,
game.
Algo, Gabriel,
Jordan Clarkson.
Rodel, Roled, Static, Zero, Maiteha, Patricio, tsaka Klein. Salamat mga tol. See you again next time mga tol. Tutuloy natin tong season All-Star game na next time. Ito na yung All-Star game, ayan. Good night mga lodi.